Hey guys, I am buying a new plugin right now and I thought I should document this and show you how to install plugins if you're new to this. I am using a Mac computer and installing a new plugin into Pro Tools. So let me show you what that can look like. When you buy a plugin from many different companies, sometimes they have different installation processes, but you're always gonna have two main things that you need to do. One is actually, download and install. And then the second thing you need to do is activate your license. So you have to buy the license, the right to use this plugin, which I'm gonna do right now. Shout out to Waves. They always have awesome deals. I just need the one plugin right now and I already own a ton of their plugins. They're doing it buy two, get two free right now, but I'm just gonna buy the one. Okay, I just finished purchasing and I got 4 emails for some reason. Okay, first email has my license code. So to install and activate, looks like I have all the instructions right here in this email. It's going to tell me to use Waves Central to install. Now, Waves Central is Waves' version of their place where you can download all of their software. So if you buy multiple plugins from Waves, you would first have to install this program called Waves Central, which I have already. And I actually find this easier than the old way of just activating your license code through your iLock, because we can activate it right here within Waves Central. And then there's a third way you can activate, which is within Pro Tools itself or your DAW. Okay, so here's Waves Central. This is where I can install all my products. You'd make an account, and as you activate new plugins, you can always come back here to re-download the installers for those. So I just scrolled down and I found Vocal Bender. I am going to activate and install this on my hard drive. Install and activate complete. Now, check it out. Because I already have an account through Waves Central and I signed in on their website when I purchased this plugin, it already knew that I bought the thing. So I didn't have to actually use the license code from my email. It already knew. But that is something you might have to do. If it doesn't automatically install, you may have to just come to your email and copy the license code, and there will be somewhere within your Waves Central, or if it's a different brand, let's see, we've got Slate Digital Connect, that's probably a similar thing. Output Unarchiver, is that one of them? Native Access for Native Instruments, Isotopes Product Portal. These are all the same thing. However, iLock License Manager is something completely different. Cradle Hub. Cradle is one of my plugin companies I love. But another way you may have to install your plugins is to actually open up what's called iLock License Manager, especially if you're a Pro Tools user. Choose your iLock, and then you'll redeem an activation code with this. It's just like 2 dots and an I, and then you enter your activation code from that email here. The third way you may have to activate and install your new plugin is to actually just launch the DAW, and this is after you've already downloaded the installer from the website and opened it and installed the plugin itself. The second step would be to activate the license code. When you're loading Pro Tools, a screen will pop up and say, do you have a license code for this? And that's where you could paste it. So I'm gonna go ahead and open the session and make sure my plugin is there. All right, so let me see. It should be, I'm assuming that plugin would be under Pitch Shift. Yep, Vocal Bender. And there it is. I have access to it because I installed and I activated my license. So again, to recap, there's 2 steps. One is install, which you will either do from the website itself by clicking some button that probably was sent to you in an email that says, here's the installer. You download that installer, open it, go through the installation process, pretty easy. Or depending on the company, the plugin brand, they may tell you to download like an access portal, such as Waves Central. Download that portal, install it, make an account, and then find your plugin inside it, and that's gonna have the download to install button in it. And then step 2 is activating your license so that it works in your DAW. And for that, there are 3 ways to do it. It's either gonna be through that access portal, and since I have an account and I was logged into my account when I purchased the plugin, it was already there when I opened up Access. They already had my license code. So that was like the easiest way it could happen. The second way to make this happen, you might have to open iLok License Manager, primarily if you are a Pro Tools user, and deposit your license to your iLok. Or the third way is if you installed the program already and you just launch your Pro Tools, it may open up a screen that says, hey, do you have the license code for this plugin? We can't open it without the license code. And there'll probably be a button that says activate or buy. And if you click buy, it'll take you to their website. But that's where you can paste that license code from your email. Now, if you want to hear what this plugin sounds like, I actually just bought it because I'm making another video right now testing multiple pitch and formant shifting plugins against each other to see which ones sound best. I'll link that at the end here if you're curious and you want to hear what it sounds like. But for now, get your plugin installed. Please hit that subscribe button because I share lots of tips on recording, vocal production, as well as how singers can make money with their voices without performing live. That's really my favorite thing to do. I've also got some cover songs if you want to check those out. Leave a comment, let me know if this was helpful, or if you have any more questions, I'll try to help you out in the comments below.